Hello.
Hello and good evening.
Good evening. How are you today?
Yeah, I'm doing good. I'm great. Thank you for asking. How are you?
I'm doing great as well. I just got back home yesterday after spending 5 weeks on a working holiday. And
So
what have
far,
you
week.
been doing?
Yeah, like I'm doing good. Yes, I'm running my institute. So right now I don't have holidays. Yes, I'm very busy, and as well as you know that I'm also, contributing to my father's business. So I have no time right now. But anyway, I'm doing pretty well. I'm good.
That's great. And can I ask you, how's your father's business doing? Because you had some fantastic idea with
Yeah,
the
it is
agriculture.
doing good. Yeah, it looks good right now, but we have to like wait for a while. But right now it is good.
Oh, that's good. So, have you started planting yet?
Yes,
Or
yes, we have started.
you have?
Yes,
Oh, wow. So now you're at that waiting stage to see everything grow and blossom.
yeah.
What can I ask you, please? What are some of the things that you have planted?
I like vegetables, different types of vegetables. I had already told you the name of vegetables before,
Mm, mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
like so right now vegetables, but we are also going to plant fruits, so it will take time.
Yes, yeah. It all takes time. So, fingers crossed.
And yes, it is rainy season, so we are starting in rainy season in India. So it is good, like, yes.
So, with the rainy season, can I ask you, is there a difference between the monsoon season and the rainy season?
No, usually not. Like we have monsoon for 15 days. No, no, sorry, not 15 days, 1.5 months, yeah. And
Mm-hmm,
our rainy season stays for 3 months. So you
mm-hmm.
can say that 1.5 months we have monsoons and 1.5 months, rain.
Okay. So, can I ask you, is the monsoon season over now and is it just normal rains now?
No, it is monsoon season right now. Yeah.
Oh,
So it is gonna over in September, mid of
oh.
September or might be at the end of the September.
So it kind of just started now.
Yes. It
Mm,
started 15 days back, but here in Bihar, in other different part of India, in different part of India, it starts on different time.
mm-hmm.
So usually in Bihar, it used to start on 15th of July, but this year it is late, 15 days late. So right now it started.
Okay. I think, a lot of this delays or changes in the weather is largely due to the global warming that we're facing.
Yeah, we can say because of global warming and climate change, it is happening. Yeah. So
You
what
know,
about seasons in South Africa?
mm,
Like, do you have rainy season?
yeah, we supposedly do. Firstly, South Africa, I think, like India, it's a very big country. So, the one province is actually very far away from another province. And because of this, like you also said, the monsoon season or the rainy season starts at slightly different times in different parts of India because it's so big. The same happens here. So it is safe to say that all of South Africa has 4 seasons, right?
Mhm.
However, each city will experience the seasons slightly different from each other.
Like India, yeah.
Yeah. So, yes, we do have rainy seasons. However, the city that I am currently living in, which is Port Elizabeth, I think I may have told you this before. We haven't had rains for 5 years. So, we're facing a drought. Um, Actually, when I hear of other cities or other countries that are having rains, I get a little bit jealous because I like the rain. We also need the rain. We need it desperately. But still, we just continue to pray to have the rain, you know. I have a question for you though, because we have rainy seasons in our country, but we don't have monsoon rains in any part of our country. I have an idea of what monsoon rains are. You know, they very heavy rains that basically doesn't last the whole day, but it will come in little short frames of time. But I want to ask you, seeing that, you know, you and your dad are doing agriculture, but on a different, l- not the usual kind of agriculture. However, would the monsoon rains not affect agriculture like agriculture as we know it? You know, where you dig a hole and you plant your seeds in the field. How does that affect your farmers in India?
See, our like India grows paddy, you know, paddy.
Rice, yes.
Yes, rice in this season. So India is heavily dependent on monsoons to grow rice. If there would be no monsoon, there would be no rice in India. So right now we don't have any other crops except paddy. So we can only grow paddy in this season because there is heavy rain, very heavy rain, and only we can grow paddy in this season. So that's why, like, we mainly grow paddy. But yes, if you're talking about the agriculture and different kind of agriculture, people are doing organic farming, so they do not have to heavily dependent on season. They have technical equipment, and they have scientific method, and according to it, they are just growing crops and plants. So if I talk about my business, it has to do nothing with seasons. Yeah, it can be
Yes,
done in any season.
which
But
is
as
the
far as,
beauty of it.
yeah, which is the beauty of it. It is just like a business that you have to run every day, right?
Yeah,
So it is not like farmer that they have to dependent on seasons. If weather is right, then only they are gonna grow crops. Otherwise, they have to go famine. And so there is nothing like this in this business. So that's
mm,
why we are growing it, and we are trying to bring up like new level of agriculture in
yeah,
our society, right? But as far as common farming in India is concerned, it is heavily dependent on monsoons. If there will be no monsoons, India will face famine for sure.
exactly, exactly. And like rice is the staple diet, right?
Yeah.
Well, I would like to tell you that for the Indians in South Africa, rice is also our staple diet. Yeah, but we
So do
don't
you,
grow.
you don't grow? Do you like rice?
Oh, yes.
Like where I'm staying here in India, we cannot live without rice. Yeah, we if we do not have wheat, we can manage our food. But if we do not have rice, like it looks like we are not eating. Yeah,
Yeah,
so rice is our basic need.
yeah, absolutely. I totally agree. You know, when I was a little girl, when I was growing up in with my parents, every day I ate rice every single day, and I could eat rice for breakfast, lunch, and supper. Right?
Times, right?
Yeah, yeah. Now, my mom used to make also, I think in India you would call it chapati. Here we say roti. I'm not
Roti,
sure.
yes. We
Yeah.
also say roti here, not
Ah,
chapati.
okay. So we used to make roti also. But I wasn't a great fan of roti as much as I would enjoy rice. Um, but then as I got older, I feel like I've cut down on my rice intake. nowadays I can't eat rice for breakfast because you get older and your digestion doesn't work the same.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I also now I eat rice. I prefer rice, but I have cut down a little bit for health
Yes,
reasons.
I understand. I understand. Even in India, people like we have sufficient amount of rice. We don't have like any lack, but people are just suffering from lots of other stuff. And as like you have to take care of your digestion, then yes, you have to take care of rice. That how much amount of rice you have to consume in a day, right? So yes, even my mom, she had lots of problems. So she doesn't eat rice. Yeah, she used to love rice. She used to fond of rice, but right now her health is not allowing her to eat rice.
Yeah, that is one of the. Um, if I want to be funny, I will say that's one of the perks of getting older, but it's not. Yeah, yeah. So, do you still eat rice like every day?
Yes, every day.
Mm,
At least in lunch, we definitely eat rice. But different people have different diet plan. Yeah, somebody likes to eat rice at night in India. Somebody in lunch.
mm,
Somebody, I don't think they eat in breakfast. Yeah, they don't eat in breakfast.
mm.
Uh, so yes, definitely lunch or dinner.
Yeah,
People take rice.
yeah. So, if somebody's not going to eat rice, what are the alternatives? Is it just roti or what?
I think only roti. Yeah.
Mm,
So either they would eat rice or roti in India.
mm. Now, in my country, it's also rice or roti for the Indian people. Because remember, I said to you, we have many different cultures and
Mhm.
races. I want to show you something because we also have this option. Um, I will share my screen with you. Okay.
Yeah.
It's bread. Uh, this bread is mass produced. It's very popular in my country.
Okay.
Do you have something like this?
Like, what is in it? Flour?
Yeah, yeah. It's made out of flour. Let me show you another. This is a mass produced. Yeah, like this. If you make it at home, this is what it
Yeah,
would look.
it is available in like so.
Popular.
We say it bread, simple
Mm,
bread, right? So
yeah.
people love to take it with chai, tea in India.
Yes.
So they will take up tea and bread as breakfast. Or there are
Hmm.
different use of bread. So they will
Okay,
bake it first on.
I'll show you what is popular in my country for people to take. Like the children will take a sandwich to school.
Oh, it is. Yes, it is very popular in India as well.
Oh, okay, okay, all right. With the bread, you will have it with
Yeah.
the bread like this. Yeah, yeah. But it's not going to be the first or second choice, right?
No, it is not first and
Same,
second.
same. I hardly eat bread, and I really have to feel like having a slice of bread. Excuse me. And then, I would.
Yeah,
So,
same here in India. Yeah, we have the first choice rice, second roti, and it is like after second, as far as I know.
yeah,
I
yeah.
cannot tell you the exact number or rank.
No,
So anyway,
absolutely.
we are getting out of time. So yeah,
Excuse me.
okay, no problem. So yes, bye. See you again.
Have a lovely weekend and
Same to you.
stay safe. See you soon.
Yes,
Bye.
bye. Bye.
Bye.